Have you ever read something so short that it took only a few seconds, but stayed in your mind for hours? Here's the story. For sale, baby shoes never worn. Just 6 words. No names, no setting, no explanation. Yet millions of readers consider it one of the most powerful stories ever written. How can 6 simple words make people feel sadness, curiosity, and even heartbreak? Let's find out. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more videos about English grammar, literature, and fascinating facts about language. Now, let's dive in. Read the story one more time. For sale, baby shoes never worn. At first glance, it sounds like an ordinary classified advertisement. Someone is selling baby shoes. But then you reach the last 2 words. Never worn. Suddenly, everything changes. Why were the shoes never worn? The story doesn't tell us. Instead, it invites us to imagine. Many readers assume that the parents bought the shoes while expecting a baby, but the baby never had the chance to wear them. Perhaps the baby died before birth. Perhaps there was a miscarriage. Perhaps the child was lost shortly after being born. The story never says any of these things. Yet many readers arrive at similar conclusions because the missing details create an emotional space that our minds naturally try to fill. This is one reason why the story has remained famous for decades. The 6-word story is often attributed to the American writer Ernest Hemingway, one of the greatest authors of the 20th century. According to the popular legend, Hemingway accepted a challenge to write a complete story using only 6 words. He supposedly wrote, "For sale, baby shoes never worn." Whether Hemingway actually wrote it remains uncertain. There is no definitive historical evidence proving that he did. Researchers have found similar advertisements published years before the story became famous, and the connection to Hemingway appears to have emerged much later. Even if the authorship is uncertain, the story itself has become legendary. Today, it is one of the best-known examples of flash fiction. So, what exactly is flash fiction? Flash fiction is an extremely short story. Unlike a novel or a traditional short story, flash fiction has very few words. Some flash fiction pieces contain only a few hundred words. Others, like this one, contain just 6. The challenge isn't writing less. The challenge is making every single word matter. In this story, every word carries weight. For sale. Immediately, we know someone wants to sell something. Baby shoes. These aren't ordinary shoes. They symbolize hope, new beginnings, and a child's future. Then comes the emotional twist. Never worn. Those 2 words completely transform the meaning. Instead of happiness, we feel loss. Instead of celebration, we imagine grief. This story is also a perfect example of the literary principle known as show, don't tell. The author never says, "The parents were heartbroken." The author never writes, "The baby died." Instead, readers discover the emotion on their own. Ironically, that often makes the story even more powerful. When readers participate in creating the story inside their own minds, the emotional impact becomes personal. Another reason this story is unforgettable is because it relies on implication rather than explanation. Most stories answer our questions. This one creates questions. Who bought the shoes? Why were they never worn? Who is selling them? How long has it been? We never receive answers. And because we don't, the story stays with us long after we've finished reading. Here's something interesting. Not everyone interprets the story the same way. Some people believe it represents the loss of a child. Others think the parents simply received too many gifts. Some imagine the family moved away before the baby was born. Others think the shoes were the wrong size. The story never forces one interpretation. Its meaning depends on the reader. That openness is one of the reasons literature can be so powerful. Sometimes, the best stories are the ones that leave room for imagination. This tiny masterpiece also teaches an important lesson to writers. You don't always need hundreds of pages to tell a meaningful story. Carefully chosen words can sometimes say more than long paragraphs. Every unnecessary word weakens the message. Every meaningful word strengthens it. That's why this 6-word story is still discussed in classrooms, writing workshops, and literature courses around the world. Now here's a challenge for you. Can you write your own 6-word story? It can be funny. It can be mysterious. It can be romantic. Or it can be heartbreaking. Leave your best 6-word story in the comments below. I'd love to read it, and who knows, it might inspire someone else. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.